Hi there, I'm Marconi and welcome to our channel. So my name is Marconi, macaroni. Yeah, sounds very macaroni. So I'm not here to teach you how to cook. Yeah, so well, if you're very interested to know why my name is Marconi, is because when I was born, they don't know what to name me after. So my father just thought about this Italian radio inventor Guglielmo Marconi. So I don't know why he thought about it. Maybe because he worked as on a radio station before, and here I am. So just for trivia. Okay, so I'm here actually to teach you how to use Photoshop. So Photoshop sounds like only designers can use, but actually every one of us can use it. For me, I'm a graphic designer as well, and I'm using Photoshop for more than 15 years. At first, actually, I struggle how to use it, but actually, if you're really interested and you keep using it, even no one is teaching you, you will learn it by yourself. But here, I'm gonna show you a video wherein I'll teach you step by step how to use Photoshop. Once you open the Photoshop application, you can see here a page for you to get started. And in order to start, you have to create a new document. So press this, and you can see here in the new document page, you can see that Photoshop have different presets that you could choose from photo, print, art and illustration, web, for mobile size, and film or video. So for my project today, I'll choose web because I'll do a poster that is intended to put online. So I don't need a very high resolution for it. So as you will know, for web requirement, the resolution at least 72% is already sufficient, and the color mode RGB will do. And as you can see here under print, the resolution requirements at least 300 pixels per inch. And at the same time, this is good for printing. And say you would like to create a logo that you would like to print in a billboards, or you would like to have a name cards, 300 resolution is advisable or required. So this one, when you go to web now, I will create a poster based on the recommended size of Facebook, which is 1200 times 630. So from the orientation, you could change from portrait to landscape. So I'll choose landscape. And you could also change the background from here, different color you can choose from. So this one I choose white, and I'll create. So here I already have the artboard, and we need the tools actually to do something. So from here we click window and just press tools. So you can see here on the left side are the tools that we will use. So for the start, I'll create a poster. So I need an image. So for the image I will use is this one. All I have to do is to drag it over the artboard like this. So from here you could see that there's an X line here. So this one, it means it's under a scale function. You could resize it accordingly. So to resize it, you just click here and drag it any size that you actually preferred. So for this Adobe Photoshop 2020, this is already the latest version. Usually you don't need to press shift. Like when I remember before, if I would like to scale it, I need to press shift first before I actually resize it. That is considered to be proportion. So now Adobe Photoshop, you just press any sides, is still proportion. It's not distorted. So however, if you click shift, it will be not proportion. You see that? So from here, if you would like to place it on here, you just press enter. So another way to actually resize it or scale it is you could press Command T. So Command T is also another way for you to resize it, and press enter again to place it. Or you could also resize it using image, using edit and then transform. So you could just click scale and then you could resize it from here and then press enter. So from here you could actually want to create a poster, so we will actually align it accordingly. So in terms of the size, you could actually scale it according to whatever pleases your preference. So once you're happy with it, just press enter. So once you press enter and you would like to add the text, you just press T and then just create a box, and then you will see a text box inside, and you could type the text that you would like to put in. It could be a title. So from here you could say let your So once you type it, you could actually move it anywhere you want to as well by clicking the move tool. So there you go. So you already have placed the title. So if you would like to adjust the spacing between each line, so in terms of typography, we call it as the leading. So leading in typography means is the distance between each line of text. So to do that, just to select it and then you go to window. So in the window, we will open another tool that we could actually use to adjust the leading. So you could click character. So from here you could have more function aside from the top menu here. So the leading is this one. So if you would like to adjust it to automatic, so this is the standard leading for the text. But if you would like to make it closer to each line, you could just type accordingly, or you could select from the drop down digits from here. So once you're happy with that, you just see here whether it's good enough for you, and then you would like to add more text, you just click T again, and then you could have another text, and then you could also move it by clicking V, or you could also click the move tool. So this is the move tool. So from here, the text, you could change the color by clicking this one. So there is also what we call the color picker. So once you move your cursor from here, you could select the color of your choice. Say you would like this color, and then you can just adjust here by clicking the shade and just click OK. So now you already have a different color for your title. So from here, I will choose white. So overall, you can see that there's an image in the background and there is a quotation. So And if you like to add more image, once again, you can just select from your file and then drag it to the artboard and then press enter. So if you want to move it, just either you click from the layer or just click the image itself from the artboard, or just click the move tool. So you could just click here also and then you could move it. So to resize it again, you could click edit and then transform and then scale, and then you could, no need to press shift, you could just like arrange from here. It's already proportioned, so there you are. So you already have, or you could actually select the layer if you want to move the image or the text to anywhere in the artboard like this. And if you want to add more text, you just have to click the text here, the icon here, or you could just press T. So click it and then type the word or text that you would like to add on. So from here, you could also select different types of fonts that you want to use. So it's good that you already decided which font you would like to use, so that you will not waste time for that. So, and then resizing it, you could also type from here or select from here. You also type the number. So for this instance, we will just use the similar font as per the text. So you just resize it. Okay. Then you would like to create a line from here. So just line accordingly. You could adjust it only here. So let's say once again you would like to edit the background image. You could just click the move tool and click somewhere in the image here, and you could actually move it around. And if you see that in the background, like the title that you choose white, it's actually quite off because the background is also lighter shade and you would like to make it darker, you can also do that. So before you actually do some edit in your image, you have to rasterize it first. So to rasterize it, you have to right click and then rasterize layer. So the layer itself or the image is editable now. So we would like to actually take the background. We would like to edit the background a bit. So choose this burn tool and then just swipe it there. Yes, so from here you could see that the text so you can also undo from here if you're not happy with the outcome. And from the text itself, you could actually play around. You could also right click from here and you could click blending option. So under blending option, you could have different styles from here, like outer glow, drop shadow. So drop shadows give you an effect. So you just click OK. So if you think you're happy with this, you could actually save it right away. So the most important thing here is when you're doing a project, save it. So to save it, go to File and Save As. So from here, just click Save on Computer. And you could rename it accordingly. So we will save it as Photoshop file, or the file extension is .psd. So if in case that you would like to open again to edit and to do another poster according to the style or size of the artboard, you could open it again. So just click Save. So once we already save it, is a PSD file wherein we are unable to upload it anywhere as an image. So in order for us to upload it, let's say on online social media or anywhere, we could actually have to go to Save As again and save on a computer, and we have to select a different format. So they have JPEG, they have also PNG. So from here we will select JPEG, as I will be posting it on Facebook. So from here you just click Save, and you have here small file to large file. So you have a preview here, what is the file size of your image. So most of the time, if you want to upload it online, they have a minimum or maximum allowable file size that you can actually upload files. So here we just choose the quality, the maximum one. Okay, so there you go. You already have your poster. And that is how to use Photoshop. And if you don't have Photoshop yet, you could actually see in my description how to download it. I put a link below. And if you have questions how to use Photoshop or anything related to graphic design and design tips, you can also email me, and my email is in my description as well. So hope you like this video and you learned something from me. I'm very happy to know that, and consider to subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon on my next video.